Hi. You know me, I'm Hunter. And very recently, I saw a movie. In a movie theater, like an adult. And since I went to go see something that was supposed to be entertaining, I thought, why would I not make a YouTube video about it? Because, why would I see something for my own enjoyment and keep it private? I saw the Minecraft movie. Oh my god, I hated doing that.
As a child, I yearned for the mines.
So the Minecraft movie. The Minecraft movie came out at this point, I think like a week or two ago. Yeah, like a week. Yeah, like a week, because it came out on the 5th or 4th or whatever. I've been hearing rumors about that movie for years. I feel like this is a movie that was supposed to come out like, I don't know, like 10 years ago maybe. And, video game movies, they don't tend to do well. They don't tend to do well at all, actually. They're usually pretty bad. They're written by people who don't really know the source material. They're poorly acted. The script's always like friggin' terrible. What made this one different? Why did I go to see this? Well, it's because it looked like the fakest movie ever made. It did not look like it was filmed on a set. It didn't even look like it was filmed on a studio lot. It just looked crazy. Like the lighting looked unnatural. Like everyone looked like they did not belong there. Jack Black was like the craziest I have ever seen him. Like with his big shirt, like his jeans and his fucking brown shoes. His like huge like wizard beard. Like what kind of like human being would look like that? Like he didn't even look like that guy. He didn't even look like Minecraft Steve. And what was that like thing he said in the trailer? It was like, I am Steve. And then someone called him a tool bag. That in that movie, that line is not meant for Jack Black, by the way. They called him crazy, but it wasn't the tool bag thing. No, that was to Jason Momoa. I don't even remember Jason's character. I just remember him like he's Jason Momoa. That's who he is.
Garrett the Garbage Man Garrison. Gamer of the Year 1989. Whatever. I barely think about it.
So I decided to see it because it looked fake, and also I own this shirt. I had an idea of recording in a public park wearing this outfit, and yeah, that's how I justified spending $8 on a Friday night to watch a movie by myself in a crowded theater. And yeah, that was another thing. The theater was super crowded. It was super loud. And it made the movie better. Like, skipping everything, the movie's not good. It's really not. I've softened on it, I admit. I've softened on it a little bit. But, like, I don't know, it's okay.
Ender Pearl.
I mean, full transparency, I didn't write a single thing down before coming here because I'm recording this on my phone and I didn't feel like bringing a notepad. So, like, everything is, like, from the top of my balding head. It's a good kids movie. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend that like every joke lands, but like it's funny enough. I don't know if that was because the crowd made it better, because the crowd was insane. It was filled with families and irony poisoned like 20, 23-year-olds. It was nuts. I saw like a friend group. They were in like a full cosplay like this. And like, it was crazy. I'm getting stares like I'm a crazy person because you shouldn't record in public because you look stupid. Like there was like a friend group of like 5, like it looked like they were like high school freshmen. They just had like full-on creeper masks and they were sitting there like in the theater like the whole time, like wearing these masks. And oh my God, every time one of those meme lines came up, like, oh, chicken jockey, Flint and Steel. It's the fucking song. That song, one of this Jack Black's like dumb songs that he does his voice with, like people were going crazy. They were eating it up the whole time, and I don't know if it was ironic or unironic. Could have been a combination of both, really. But like the writing is so bad. They constantly reference like stuff from the games, but it's like a 65-year-old guy wrote it, who had no idea what it was. Like he picked up one of those like scholastic like Minecraft Ultimate Recipe books. It was like, this is the overworld. Anything you can build here, you can build with your imagination as long as you can build it with blocks. The redstone mines, you can do anything with redstone. Look, it's the creeper. I have a creeper farm. It's like it was written for like 4-year-olds. It was like to point at the screen and go, oh my god, oh I know what that is. Oh, and it worked. I'm sorry to say it worked. The kids were going crazy in the movie theater. Like that kind of, unfortunately, that kind of writing works. But also like the characters, like the kid. No shade on the kid. I don't remember his name, but like his whole arc is that always creative, but no one really gives a shit because the real world doesn't it punishes creativity. You're not allowed to do any of that. You have to be a boring person who works a social media job like your sister who looks like 16. She's renting a house with her little brother. And like this real estate lady who also owns a zoo, I don't remember her name. That character doesn't actually really do anything in the movie. I genuinely have no idea why she was there. She's renting this house and she works for, I think it was like either a cracker factory or gum factory or something. I might be getting that mixed up with Day of the Earth Blew Up. I still think about that movie every single day. I'm so glad that movie did like relatively okay. But it's not about that. It's about the Flint and Steel movie. So like it's crazy that Jack Black is billed as the main character because it's Steve. It's Minecraft Steve. It's the guy from the video game. It's Default Dan. But like the actual main character of the movie, it's not him. It's not even the kid really. Is his name Garrett the Garbage Man Garrison? Is that what they call him, Gargar?
Garrett the Garbage Man Garrison. Gamer of the Year 1989. Whatever. I barely think about it.
I don't remember his first name like at all. But like it's Jason Momoa, and he's like a has-been who won a video game competition in the 80s. And now he owns a game, like a failing like retro game store, which I'd hate to see the prices in there. He seems like the kind of guy that would like charge you like $50 for Super Mario Brothers 1 just because it's in demand, even though it's not a rare game, because the retro game market sucks dick. He's like a failing guy, so like he finds the MacGuffin after buying like a storage unit filled with Minecraft Steve's stuff because he's trying to get, what is it, like an Atari Cosmo or something? I straight up don't remember. That kind of character is weird to have in this movie. That's like a thing you'd have in Pixels. Like no kid gives a shit about the like 1980s video games where this failing guy, like you should have made him in like the 90s or the 2000s. Maybe he was like a competitive Tekken player who just got completely fucked over. It's just such a weird character to have, like in this kids movie. He's also the best one. He has the best acting in the movie. Jack Black is like not great in this. He's doing all of his stupid Jack Black-isms, like the oh yeah, and like talking with like this like dramatic voice that you see in the trailer. He never lets that up. Like that's insane to me that he doesn't let it up. But Jason Momoa was funny. I don't know. He's charming. He's a charming guy. I heard like some weird rumor that he mistreated people on the set, but like I don't know. I'm not gonna look into that. I'm gonna keep my knowledge ignorant and perfect. Yeah, no, he's funny. He's pretty good. No one really acts bad in the movie or anything. Like I said, I'm not really into how Jack Black, is just Jack Black in this. He could have cut his fucking hair, He could sweep it back, wear a friggin' wig. He looked like that in the house with the clock in the walls or whatever the hell it was. He could have just looked like that. That's a Steve haircut, I think. I don't know. I didn't see it. I haven't seen a Jack Black movie since the Mario one, and before that, I couldn't even tell you. Also, it feels like the Minecraft stuff in the movie is just like set dressing. Like the movie's not really about Minecraft as it is just using it. It's like, I guess that's why they gave it the title, A Minecraft Movie, because it's certainly not the Minecraft movie. They don't even, they barely use anything. The Creeper's only in it like 2 times. 2 times, the Creeper. That's the guy. That's what you use for all the marketing. That's all the toys, the friggin' McDonald's Happy Meal shit. Jesus. This is the worst spot yet. Yeah, it just feels like a movie that's just using Minecraft as set dressing, if that makes sense. Also, it just looks so weird. The movie looks so weird, dude. Oh my god. The visual effects really just don't look that good. I'm not going to call the art direction bad. I'm going to call it ugly, but I'm not going to call it bad. Some of it looks cute. I'll admit, I'm okay with the pigs. I'm okay with how they look. I mean, they're not great. You know, they're not hideous. I don't know what the creeper looks. I hate knowing that the creeper has like toes. Like visible toenails. I hate that. That's gross. I don't even like knowing that they're fuzzy. They don't look fuzzy. They just look blocky. They look blocky because that's what they are. They're fucking block. But not everything looks bad. This, considering the art style they went with, they used the blocks okay. I've heard a lot of people say it looks like an HD texture pack, and it kind of does. I assume. I'm gonna be real. I've never played Minecraft. I got like once. I think I played it one time back when you can play it in your browser because it was a Java game. I don't even know if it's still Java. I don't know if Microsoft changed that. I don't know any. I don't fucking know. Like the bumblebee things. I don't remember bumblebees being in Minecraft, but they're there. They're cute, but they're like I don't remember any of that. This is for like an entirely like different age of Minecraft fan. And speaking of that, the movie they do one kind of cute thing. They had like a cameo from a YouTuber. Like, I'm gonna be real, I don't know who this guy is. I think his name is Technoblade. They put his little like Minecraft avatar like in the movie. It's like a pig with like a crown. And I heard like kids in the audience, they're like, oh, it's him! Oh, wow! And there was like a light applause from the audience. So I'm that's probably sweet. That's probably nice. That was cool of them to do that. Jack Black even said like, he's not a king. He's a legend. I have no idea if the mic picked that up. Ow! And you know what? Going off of that crowd, I feel like it'd be weird if I just didn't talk about this. The crowds for this movie have been nuts. I know I keep bringing them up. Like, but you know, my crowd was great. They were electric. They were laughing along with and at the movie. They were pretty like well behaved, all things considered. You know, like they weren't talking when they weren't supposed to talk. There was one guy who at the end of the movie said, "I love you, Jack Black. Have my children, Steve." I like that guy. He was funny. The other crowds for this fucking thing, oh my god. Like they're throwing popcorn like at the screen every time like Chicken Jockey shows up. They're throwing drinks. They're causing a scene. Like they're making these like theater employees' lives hell. And the fucking director, I don't remember his name, but this guy, this jagoff that directed Nacho Libre like almost 20 years ago. He says, I don't see what the problem is. I don't know why guys are getting in trouble. It's fun. People are just having fun at the movies. I've laughed at these clips. Yeah, because you're not there and you don't work for the theater, you dipshit. Like, what are you talking about? Like, you need to actually, like, think of the people that this is affecting. If you go to a movie theater, you're not supposed to, like, throw trash on the ground. You're supposed to act like a normal, civilized human being. That is not, I don't think that's specifically children doing that. That's like 17-year-olds and 22-year-olds who are trying to get viral on like TikTok. Like, that's ridiculous to me. Don't fucking do that if you see this movie. And you're going to, because this movie was a massive success and it has like massive like viral popularity. Like, you're gonna see it got like $300 million on like opening weekend. That's insane to me. And that's also crazy how people were saying like, oh my god, I don't want this. Why are you saying this? You're supporting a movie that you know is going to be bad. And it's like, it's not the irony watching or the hate watching that made the movie a success. It's a success because it's fucking Minecraft and it's popular with 8-year-old children, elementary school children. That's who the market for this movie is, and they're going to drag their family to see it. And the parents are probably going to want to see it because, oh, Jack Black, Jason Momoa, I know them. I liked Aquaman. I liked School of Rock. They're going to see it because of that. Put a pin in the hate watching thing. I gotta bring that up in a little bit. But yeah, you know, the movie The movie overall is okay, you know. It's nothing spectacular. Truthfully, I hesitate to call it good, but you know, it's fine. It's fine for what it is. Good kids movie. You know, I don't know. It's good. Can't really think of much else to say. It's pretty gay. You could say that. All right, look. I know I said at the start that I wanted to see this movie because I thought it looked fake, thought it looked bad, but when does a joke go too far? At what point in your mind do you start justifying like watching something ironically or hate watching it or, you know, whatever? Is it when you pay for a ticket? Like, is it when you pay? Because, you know, at the end of the day, like you're going to engage with something you're pretty sure you're not going to like. And that's like a weird thing to do, right? Like, why would you want to like engage with something you know you aren't going to enjoy? Even for the sake of a joke. At one point, is it not funny? Is it when you pay for a movie ticket to see it? Is it when you pay, like get a free trial to watch it on a streaming service? Is it pirating it? Is it fucking buying the merchandise as like a joke? Like what? Look at this. What? This was $9.99, and I just like lost the sword. It's right here. But I like, why did I buy this even for a joke? At what point does it stop being ironic and it just becomes something that you actually kind of like? I think that's a very interesting question to ask, especially now. See, I've always been a big proponent of you need to at least somewhat engage with something if you want to have an actual opinion on it. But sometimes something can just look bad. Sometimes it doesn't appeal to you. That's fine. Like, but that doesn't mean you have to watch it. But sometimes you do. Like, otherwise, like, is it actually fair to the thing you're criticizing if you don't engage with it? But do you want to support it? Do you want to pay money to see it? Do you want to pay $7.99 or however much a movie ticket is? And like someplace else here, it's like, it's $7.99, but I know some places like movie tickets are more expensive. And some people don't want to do that even for the sake of a joke. Do you want to pirate the thing? Like a lot of people did. Like the day before the movie came out, a version of it leaked online that was just the entire movie with unfinished VFX. I didn't watch that. I decided to pay money to see the completed movie. I was supporting something that I was certain that I was going to hate. And you know what? I ended up not really hating it. But is that because the movie was actually good? Or was it because of how much fun I had in the movie theater? Because it was a lot of fun. The crowd enhanced the experience. That's like the biggest benefit of going to a movie theater, is that sometimes the crowd can make a bad movie better. And that's also the fun thing about watching bad movies in general, like riffing on it with your friends, with like a group of people. Maybe you go to like a movie night at like a bar and they're just riffing on like a shitty movie that they have in the background. That's a lot of fun. But it's a weirder experience if you're doing something for the sake of a joke. Because I know a lot of YouTubers who this isn't their job, like making YouTube videos isn't their job, where they will see a bad movie and they just tear into it. They absolutely despise it. You saw it a lot in like the mid-2010s with stuff like the Emoji Movie or Minions. Why? Why would you do that to yourself? Why would you like send money to something you're gonna hate? Because you had a good idea for a video. Maybe something will make a good video. Is that not weird? Is what I'm doing with this stupid like deep V-neck shirt, these jeans, and these shitty fucking brown slip-on shoes that I got at Walmart for $20, they're cutting into the back of my heel like a friggin' knife? Is that not weird? I don't know. I had fun. I'm having fun right now. I get to enjoy. Wait, you mean like this shitty video idea? That because I got to see a movie, I get to enjoy this like day at the park? Something I haven't done like of my own will for like years? Oh, wow. What a terrible idea on my part. All right, so something I need people to realize about hate watching for a sec is that a lot of the time, hate watching has nothing to do with success. Like, people were super worried that because the Minecraft movie made like $300 million, it was because like of all the people like ironically watching it or watching it because they thought it looked bad. And, you know, not the fact that, you know, it's Minecraft. I know I said this earlier, but like that's why the movie did well. It's a thing made for children. And they apply this to anything. Do you remember that like Avatar show, the live action one that came out on Netflix, I think like a year or two ago? They announced a season 2 like that day, and people were blaming hate watchers. It's because of the IP, you fucking moron. I guarantee you, if Cowboy Bebop was like even a little bit more popular, we would have had a season 2, like announced like that day. They might have announced it. They might have just canceled it because it was a bad show. Hate watching has nothing to do with something like that. There's a huge ass possum back there. Holy shit. But yeah, a lot of the time that has nothing to do with it. And I have a perfect example. When Morbius came out.
I am Venom. I'm just kidding. It's Dr. Michael Morbius at your service.
Everyone was memeing on it. I memed on it. I made like a podcast episode with my friend Sam. And it bombed in the theater. It was poorly received. But because of, you know, it's Morbin time and all those friggin' jokes that started popping up, Sony was like, oh, let's re-release it. It's virally popular with the irony crowd. People are just going to hate watch it. Did even worse. It was an even bigger bomb when they re-released it. So like that kind of stuff doesn't really affect anything. But what I'm more interested in when it comes to hate watching and irony watching or whatever you want to call it is like on a personal level, like what that actually means. Like I know the big debate of like, oh, spending money, whatever I said like a few minutes ago. I had to take a break. It's fucking hot outside. I want to talk about the time aspect. You're watching a movie. Movies are long. Like even this was like an hour and 43 minutes. That's like almost 2 hours. Like even if you're watching something ironically, at some point you're dedicating time. And that's worse. Wasting time is worse than wasting money a lot of the time. Because you can get money back. I can get like $7.99 back. I can't get an hour and 43 minutes back. So like when you feel like you've wasted your time with something, that's when it becomes worse. And that's why like I've always been a little perplexed on like YouTubers who just only watch bad things. Because it's like you're wasting so much time and you're just like doing what? Making a video with it? You aren't a real hate watcher like me. I'll tell you when hate watching gets wrong. It's when you watch something that actually wastes your fucking time and it makes you angry. See this fucking thing? Master of Disguise starring Dana Carvey. Garth himself. I don't have the disc because I left it at home. Shit, I actually thought I brought it with me. I bought this for $1 at like an antique mall. And I remember seeing advertisements for it all the time. Like, oh, you know, turtle, I'm gonna be a master of disguise. I'm going to, you know, that, his shitty, like, faux Italian accent. You know, obviously I know it's like one of the worst movies ever made. So I was like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna watch this because I'm gonna watch the Minecraft movie next month. That's how long I've been planning this. Playing this exact thing. I thought about it a month ago. I'm just gonna start watching like movies I think suck, just so I can get into this mindset. I watched this, I watched Red One, and I watched something else. I actually don't remember the third movie I watched. This was the worst. This is one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life, and I wasn't even watching this for a video specifically. I did this on my own free will, and I felt like I wasted my time. Like, why am I watching this like at night? I have to work tomorrow. Like, this is just a colossal waste of time. This is when hate watching's bad. It's not, I think this is worse than financially supporting something you hate. Because, like, you're actually fucking, you're just wasting your time with a shitty thing. And it's not fun. Watching it, especially if you're doing it by yourself, dude, oh my God, there is nothing worse than watching a bad movie, like, by yourself. A bad movie with like friends or like a great crowd will change your life. That makes it so much fun. But watching something like bad by yourself, like completely alone, in your house, it is the most suffocating, miserable feeling on planet Earth. Because humans are social creatures. We need to experience bad things together because it'll form like a bit of unity with the person you're watching it with. With me, the only thing I was connecting with was a freaking like rope so I could tie a noose so I can hang myself. That movie stinks. Don't watch it. I know this has nothing to do with the Minecraft movie, but like, don't watch that fucking movie. It sucks so bad. Jesus Christ. But yeah, I don't know. That's just my feelings on hate watching in general. It's like, again, it's fun in moderation, and you kind of have to be picky and choosy about it, but there's nothing wrong with it. If you want to see a bad movie in a movie theater, just fuck it, go ahead. Like, who actually cares, you know? Oh, but I'm supporting a thing I don't like. Whatever. If you think the crowd is going to be big, especially if it's for a huge movie, I guess maybe keep an eye on the box office. Like, if it's like an actual, like, successful movie, just see in the theater. Maybe bring a group of friends or something. Don't watch bad stuff exclusively by yourself, even for a bit. It's just like, it sucks. It's such a miserable feeling because like you're just not gonna have fun. You're not gonna enjoy yourself. And I know some people don't watch like that kind of stuff to enjoy themselves. Sometimes they just want to watch and be miserable just for the sake of the joke. But it's like, unless it's your job, like just don't do that. Like that sucks. It sucks so bad. You know, ironic coming from the guy who's like only making this because of an idea he had like the previous month while watching a movie he thought would suck, but like, I ended up having fun. I kind of have this like weird amount of affection for the Minecraft movie now, a Minecraft movie, sorry, because I had an idea for a fun video, like a fun idea, and now like I'm fulfilling it. I'm making something because of this movie, and I think that's kind of beautiful. Sometimes it's a good thing to watch stuff you hate. just be careful. Otherwise, you'll be miserable if you don't roll the dice right. You just get unlucky. You'll end up busting out. Me, I ended up busting off. I mean, come on. It's pretty good romance in that movie. Yeah, but you know, that's the movie. That's my thoughts on everything. Hate watching a Minecraft movie, and I didn't hate it. I hope you learned something. You probably didn't, nor should you, really. I'm not really a video essayist on the count that I didn't write an essay. I didn't write anything down. I'm barely a YouTuber. I'm lucky if I can upload once a month. But, you know, if there's one thing you can take away from this that I want you to take away, is that, you know, love wins. You know, I'm happy for Jack Black and Jason Momoa. You know, gay rights, LGBT rights. You know, they found each other in that movie. Happy for Gary the Garbage Man Garrison, or whatever the fuck his name is, and Steve Minecraft from Minecraft. I'm glad they found each other. They deserve each other, really. And yeah. My heels are going to be hamburger meat when I get home. And I'm sure I look absolutely disgusting. But you're not allowed to make fun of me because you made it this far in the video, which means you like me and you care about what I have to say. Don't subscribe. Oh my god, it's so hot out, man.
What is the point of Minecraft? Well, there really is no point.